Alright, what up everybody? It has been way too long since my last stream, I think, back in February. Anyway, a lot has happened in the past 2 months. I've just been furiously working on a lot of videos, as you guys saw. I made like 5-6 prep videos for Dawntrail. And I'm currently in between videos, so I figured why not show my face on stream for once. And I figured if I'm going to be doing Dawntrail preparations on my main, might as well do it live. Alright, so my first priority is trying to get my alt to level 90. I have the story done for him. I just need to get some things ready for him to get to level 90 in crafters and then my gatherers. So I need to work on getting his armor to level 90. So the first thing we need is to see what we need for the leaf quests. Head Old Charlane. Plus, I figured this is the perfect opportunity for anybody who wants to ask me any questions pertaining to anything, since we are about 60 days away until the release or early access. Let's see here. Armor has high Durium nuggets for at least level 80. Alright. So, which means I need sand and silver ore. Alright, let's head to Labyrinthos. So I think 100 will do to get us started. I need to go a little bit more west. Alright. Buff up Mountaineer's Gift, King's Yield. Hey Objector, how you doing? To max out, to be quite honest, I don't think you really need those to get the max rank with your gatherers, because gatherers can level up pretty quickly with collectibles. And if you're going to be doing it constantly, you probably need maybe like 1 or 2. I personally just use the free company buffs, number 2, and then a manual. Or, I guess if there's no manuals, you probably just use food. And then level up through the leaf quests for crafters. Yeah, because crafting, there's a little bit more involved, so you could probably need more than one. But I would probably not use them right away because the servers need to adjust. So I probably wouldn't waste them just yet. Wait for about at least the full release before we go using them. Hey Ben, how you doing? I appreciate that, thank you. Well, the thing is, for the heat of battle, it only works on open world mobs, and I think maybe the final bosses and dungeons. I am on console with my controller. Then if you're gonna do that, I probably would recommend around probably like 10 of those. If you're gonna do the battle actions. Hey Dynamic, how you doing? So apparently the EU is getting a new data center. Of course, people are already making jokes because they're calling it Shadow, and people are making the Shadow Realm jokes already about it. I was like, good, now let the NA get another data center. Oh, good. So you're basically good to go then. Huh. Well, I guess with the Xbox players, there's probably a good chance you're probably not going to get one. $40+? Ooh. Actually, I did a guide from 1 to 50 and then 50 to 60. So, pretty much, roulettes, PvP at least once a day if you get the frontline roulette. Do your, I don't want to say do the hunt, but that's not until Heaven's Ward. Wondrous Tales is a good thing if you have that available. It's half a level. Yeah, Palace of the Dead. Hey, Xandar. Hey, Cryopq. Oh, Cryopq, yeah. The highest dungeon that you have available. Hey, Kurt. I'll leave quests. Oh, thanks, by the way. You get your leave quests since they are still battle. You got the squadrons if you want to take them in. You got the trusts if you're solo. Challenge log. It's gonna be cool. Beast tribes. It's gonna be tedious, but or if you want to just pay to win, you can just get the job skip potions. Okay, I'm over stocked on Durham Sand, so now I need to go get silver. And then I can go put these away in the free company chest. And then see what I need for the next set of levels for my armor. And hi, Arvin. Grade 9, since that is overmeldable. And because we're most likely getting 11 and 12, I probably would say 7. People are getting a lot of 7s and most likely grade 4s. That goes for gatherers and crafters. I actually sold all my grade 10 battle materia, and people were just like dropping it down to like around 800, 900 gil, and they were like just over 1,000. So I bought all the lower tier ones out, well, like the low amounts, and then probably like a day or two later, somebody just dropped it back down. I was like, screw this, I'm done. I got what I wanted. I got all my 10 materials sold. I'm out. I haven't even tried going back to Earthbreak Sand because I was focusing on my Stormblood guild guide. But as of right now, I'm just using my Submarines to get them leveled up, and as well just try to get some of the accessories. But that's why I always fall back on Eureka if I want Gil. Nobody to fight me on the market board because everything comes from the bunny fates. And can you believe I got 3 gold chests in a row? And the second one gave me the mount that I sold. Then after that, I think I got like 3 or 4 more golds. It was ridiculous. Idatos has the highest gold drop rate. I've seen so many other people like shouting, I got my mount for the very first time. I was like, yeah, those things, they're rare, but the drop rate is pretty decent. And then if you want to add on to the items that come from the lock boxes with the clear diamond materia, the elegant pieces, the materia that kind of just does nothing. All that crap adds up. So and as long as new people go into Eureka, the logograms also will sell, even though it's kind of a slow burn. And some people don't understand how to sell those. And I just wish that some people who like undercut by half, it's like, if you don't care about the gil, why not just vendor your item that you just don't want and get rid of it? Or go to the Dome and Enclave and get your 200% increase. Leave the market board to people who are serious and just go sell your crap to a vendor. That's why I had to stop with the grade 10s, because somebody just ticked me off going back down to 900 gil. I was like, that's it. I'm done. Alright, I think I over gathered on my silver, so going to head back to Orchard Land, see what the next set of items I need. Exactly. Like the old J.G. Wentworth commercials, it's my money and I need it now. But thank God for leaf quests. Speaking of, I'm at 65. I forgot what I was doing. Why was I using my leaf quest for? Huh. Alright, so 80 was that. So we're gonna go to 84. Alright, the bismuth ingots. So that's next on my list here. So we need tin ore and bismuth ore, since I don't have any. Alright. The tin I probably will just buy it myself. So I'm going to save myself some time. Where is the bismuth ore? Let's just do this. On the moon. Alright. Alright, so yesterday, was it yesterday? What's today? Today's Wednesday. So Monday, I was going to do my Blue Mage powerlifting video, but I realized by level 17 that you can just go straight to the Tempest. You might die trying to get the Cleoids to kill the leeches. So I was kind of hesitant. So I was kind of like leveling up the old way, getting 10 spells, and then getting Mighty Guard to then get some gear to survive getting hit by auto from a leech. And by the time I realized that you can just try to chance your luck at level 1, I'm like, okay, well, now I just don't feel like what I recorded for the first part was this really worth it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to scrap it until we get level 90 and then do 1 to 90 in the video, which will give me enough time to level up another job to at least Endwalker, because the moon over here, you have the same leech and enemies that will eat the leech, and I think they're going to be around level 86-ish. On this side is 83, so from 1 to, I'd say, at least 86, you can come to the moon. That's if we get level 90 Blue Mage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be needing more than this. Alright, trying to get at least 100 of these. And I think I can just take this to level 90 for my armor. I just finished the story on my alt. I had to do everything like basically minimum on level because I was in like such a hurry. And you'd be surprised how many other people still got beaten out on the aggro meter. Even with me on Dragoon, who's not exactly the top tier melee DPS, and I was still out doing damage on them. And I was quite surprised how quickly my muscle memory came back with the job, because I haven't played Dragoon in like forever, and it took me like maybe like an hour to get back into the swing of things. And speaking of the media tour for the job action trailer is actually, I think, 2 weeks since we are in May. So I'm excited to see, besides Nidhogg we're getting for an attack, which I was like, I went ballistic when I saw Alamorn or Chaotic Spring in the Endwalker trailer. Seeing Nidhogg coming out of the ground in the benchmark, I was like, okay, well that's level 100. This is going to be for bismuth ore for my armor on my alt, since it's around level 84. So I'm just basically doing 2 leave quests for him, the Hydurium nuggets and then the bismuth ingots. No, should be about 2 weeks, according to somebody on Twitter who said the Job action trailer should be out. There is a screenshot of the calendar from the last live letter showing what is what. So, very excited for that. Well, see, the thing is, yes, I am, Skippy. The thing is, we have been using reagents from Shadowbringers for way too long. Alright, so right now, let's see, the Alchahest right now, we've been using the stuff from Shadowbringers for way too long. Dawntrail, if we do not get new reagents, I swear to God, I will fly to Japan and I'll demand your CP to put new reagents in the game. Yeah, I always do while trying to grab whatever fish I can. I actually got 2 on the last boat, I think. Let's see what I got here. Fishing log. Let's see. I think it was Kugane? Nope. Ruby Sea. Yeah, the Pitch Pickle. Great name, by the way. And the yellow iris I got on my last ocean fishing trip, so 2 more off the list. Which I wasn't even going for, really. Alright, we'll probably stop at 150. I think that'd be enough. And then I go buy my tin ore. Oh, look at that. Just enough. Alright, so back home I go. I think the last submarine should be back by now. Let's see here. Yep. So all of my submarines, they've been coming back with like triple S and like S ranks. Even with the suboptimal parts, they sometimes don't come back with a lot or even any, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I got an S, but only like 4 freaking earrings, and the rest is just junk. Probably have to repair. Yep. Got so much experience. That's what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So it's 17,851,000 points. Holy crap. So yeah, I didn't even know Deep Sea Site 4 actually gives you the salvage stuff. So this whole time I wasn't even doing it properly. Everybody's out and about. I sent them out last night before going to bed. And this is what I've gotten so far. So 47 salvaged, 31 earrings, 47 rings, 82 bracelets, 47 extravagant, 90 earrings, 36 necklaces, and 32 bracelets. So add this to the pile. I had a little bit more, but I had to use some for my alt because I was running on a little bit low on gil. Also, I had to put this in here. And I just basically vendor all the other garbage. So yeah, here's all the material I sold. As far back as I can go. So definitely Savage Eye was going over 10,000. And then it slowly dipped back down under. Wish I can show you, but once they start dropping down, I was like, screw this. I just vendored the last few that I had and walked away. Let somebody else ruin the market. Alright, takes care of them. Alright, squadrons back yet? Yeah, I gotta send them out. Alright, so now I need a little bit extra tactical. So I had to reduce strength and increase mind. I think it was this one. Yeah, I had to get back the mind. So I should be good to go. Yeah, basically. Buffs and getting the guild chemistries. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, so this one has 30% chance, 10% chance, 10%, 20, 40, 10, 10, and this one has for scripts. I haven't been able to get the guild chemistry for him yet, but and as for the manuals, I think they're always static. Yeah. Supply is always Spirit Bond. What was the other one? Void Scent is the other Spirit Bond ones. These are priority tickets or pass. This is gear maintenance. This one is always rations. This one is for crafter manuals. Outlaw is for gatherers. The rescue is for battle. Yep. Counter Magitech is for MGP. Primal Recon is Grand Company Seals, so Seal Sweetener. Chemical is pass. So basically, is it? Yeah, I think it goes in order. Pass. Gear maintenance. Yeah, so basically it's rinse and repeat for all these, but it's less than the level 50s. Level 50 get 10 each, and then the 40 get 5 each, and then these have nothing. So your squadrons definitely come in handy. And let's grab my B rank. Do I have any? No. Let's grab the Seal Sweetener. Alright, so since we're here, let's go get my tin ore, and then we're going to focus on getting materials for Alchemist. Well, I hope you get it. I'm still waiting for a large and Ishgard so I can swap over. Alright, so I don't think I need that many. But I'll take 99 just in case. As of right now, it's 3 companies, but they said you want to do it for personal as well. Alright, so let's head over to Old Charlene to see what we need for Alchemist. Actually, I think I already know. It's the ink. Alchemist level 80, so we got the Grimoire and Hydurium ink. So I know I need monster drops for that. Let's see here. The Cubist Flesh, do I have it? Yes, I have 332. Oh damn, I need more sands. Crap. Well, I guess I'm going back to get more. As for the water, I have 346, so I'm good on that. Alright, back to Labyrinthos. So, my next guild guide is going to be the Shadowbringers exclusive, which is going to be pretty good because we got the coffee biscuit leaf quest I can do, thankfully. Not too sure I want to go back into Boja again. Well, technically I probably should. Because I can do the raw emotions, because you got... Oh, that's right, it's not the... it's Dalriata. Damn. Probably guess I can do the other one. I can start working on that while I'm trying to get my gil. Hey Charlie. Clusters are going to be for end game, so definitely. And crystals for level 90 to 100. And your retainers are definitely a must. That way they can give you your monster drops while you're working on other things. Not to mention all the good gear they're going to be able to get through the quick ventures. Let's start using this GP, make this a little bit faster. Hey Max, how you doing, buddy? So, I don't think I mentioned it, but we finally hit 15,000 subscribers, which I furiously tried to get since like Shadowbringers came out. I was like, definitely been a long road getting there, but finally got there. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Actually, if it wasn't for Desperius back in January, I probably would still be about 500 subscribers short, because he did one of his, I think he did one of his YouTuber shoutouts, and I was definitely one of the ones that he kind of like focused on the most. So January, I just went skyrocketed. And I didn't realize it until I saw his video. I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense now. But I'm so glad I did all those prep videos, because those videos, oof, those videos took off as well. Like most people, they do just one. But I was smart enough to make more than just one. That's alright, Max. You can always watch the VOD later. But yeah, well, most people do, they do just one. But they know that a lot of people would watch the whole thing. For me, I know not most people don't watch the whole thing through. So sometimes they might miss something that's important because, you know, low attention span, or they don't have much time to watch the whole thing. So by splitting everything up into different categories, into different videos, people can basically watch everything more digestible. So that's why I split everything from general, crafters and gatherers, another gatherer video, and I think the last one was focusing on what I didn't say in my crafter and gatherer video, so people know what exactly to prep for. So I probably shouldn't say this is the final prep video, because I was like, well, because I said that, now I can't make another one. But there's nothing else I think I can basically tell you to prep for. I think I covered all my bases. Alright, I think we're almost done with the sand here. And then I was farming these stupid things. Oh my god, the drop rate is so abysmal. And I love Leatherworker, but Leatherworker is a pain in the ass to level up. Alright, so I got 300. I think that's enough. Alright, so I have enough for the rest of them, so I have to go look what 84 is going to give me. It's like, I went through like 50 of these damn toads, and I think I walked away with like 30 skins. That was ridiculous. Surprisingly, Weaver was pretty quick. Alright, so level 84, we have the draft. That's why they added in the fate system with the bicolor gemstones. But I had enough of doing that. So that's why I just went back to doing the regular killing. Alright, so this is competence. So I think that's the green ones. Yep. Oh, goody. Lunar Tender Blossoms. 400. Sweet Elysium, got enough. Need the root. And the water. I don't think I'll need too much more water. So we need to focus on the kudzu root. I do put timestamps in the descriptions of the prep videos. You're welcome, Rap. But you know how a lot of people don't really go into the description anyway. They go straight, they basically watch the video and then go straight into the comment section. Because I had one person actually complain during my crystals and clusters and I think shards video that I put too much time into gardening for shards. And I'm like, you do know there are timestamps. So not everybody, you know, goes into the description. Alright, so I need 2 each, so I think 100 will do. Water and ice. Water is through the guppies in what you call it, upper. Yeah, the guppies here. They'll give you water for a thorough reduction, or is it? Yeah, and then the not Othard, Ilzabard. The guild top knot will give you ice, but they also give you the moonlight aether sand, which is actually going to be useful for a certain thing. So those are probably the best things to do. Or if you want, go to Mordona at 1, 5, or 9. And that's for botanist. For miner, I think it's quarrying. It's going to be 13, 17, and military time for 21. And water is 13, 17. All the crystals and clusters are in the same thing. So yeah, those are the times. And those are the fish. If you're doing spearfishing. But those are the only ways to get water and ice, because miner and botanist are the other ones. Yes, they usually for the first few levels. Let's see. They use old materials. So for the Grimoire, Lignum Vitae lumber, Codex, Dwarven cotton. That's level 80 materials, by the way. And then at level 82, they go into the current expansion. So usually the first one they use old materials, and then they start using the current expansion materials. So stocking up on all the level 80, or in this case level 90 materials, should go into Dawntrail. Any food or pots, usually just use the next expansions. Let's see, for what I'm doing, once I'm done gathering here, what I'm doing for Grand Company Seals coming in, probably not going to be doing this right away. We're going to be doing classical shields. Now you're going to need, let's see here, we're going to need Moonlight Aether Sand to make the alcahests, which is just one. And basically I think that's the only sand we're using. And that's for Grand Company Seals when we're crafting the classical shields. But other than that, not really. Nobody needs the indicator set for crafters and gatherers. You can use the script set and get to level 100 pretty easily. In Dawntrail, for anything, probably not. That would be an interesting curveball if they did, though. So it's 2 per... Damn it. I wanted crafting method. Yeah, it's 2 per each. So if I just get 100, I should be fine. If I need more, I'll get more later. What's the next thing I need? Alright, so I have Elysium already, so I don't have to worry about getting that. So after this, we'll take care of Culinarian next. And then I'll put everything in my free company chest for him later. Good. Now let's head back and see what Culinarian needs. Oh, I remember. It's the sea salt. Alright. So sea salt, I just need a crap ton of Charlene rock salt. Great. That's gonna be fun. Well, thank you, Green. I appreciate it. I'm always happy to help. Come on, Bahamut, you can fly. So, I've been also working on Arcana. My trusts, they're just now finished the Tower of Babel. So I'm now on to the level 85 dungeon, finally. So I'm working on them. Also working on getting the orchestriums from the gemstones. Luckily, I only have 1 from each area left. Well, at least 1 in Labyrinthos, 1 in Golemald, 1 in Thavnir, and then basically I'm done with that. So yeah, it's basically 1 dungeon per level now since they buffed it, thankfully. But you still gotta like run it like 4 or 5 times for everybody to get that level. And then Skraha is an all-rounder. He basically can replace Thancred after he gets to level 87. Oh, Alizé, the one that steals all the limit breaks. At least with Astinian, when he does it, he's a melee. I go in as a samurai, and Alizé is like, nope, that's mine. I'm gonna need so many freaking rock salt. This is ridiculous. Probably should have checked what the other one was. Wait, can we do that in the journal? Yes, we can. Oh, I can't. Damn, it doesn't show it. No, I do the main story, strictly that first. Once I do that, then I go unlock flying. Then I start crafting and gathering. The only time I actually had to start crafting and gathering was Robbon Extreme. Because we couldn't go anywhere else. Which was unfortunate. So because you need access to most of the areas to efficiently craft, and everything's going to be too expensive, I focus on story, flying, and then crafting, gathering. Or probably what I'll do is start working on faiths. This is where I can start getting monster drops. How much rock salt do we have so far? Oh, that's right, I have 77 already. I gotta double check. Do I have the salt? No. That would be convenient if I did. Let's blow through some of this GP. Alright, I think this would suffice enough for rock salt. Alright, let's see what the 84 leaf quest requires. And then I think that will be it for preparations for getting my alt all 90. Alright, we have carrot nibbles. Not a good selection here. Carrot nibbles, what do I need for that? Everything gatherable and night vinegar. Cyclops 66, cucumbers 111, okay. Carrots 79. Vinegar, do I have any grapes? No. What's the 82 ones look like? Borscht and shish kebabs. Alright, 86. Moussaka and the servings of sky or skier. Damn, Culinarian does not have very good ones. What about collectibles? Loaf, king crab. Huh. Let's see, what's it under class quests? No, I already did that with Alchemist. Alright, I guess carrot nibbles it is. Alright, I got cucumbers, so I need more carrots. Carrots are gathered in the moon. Alright. To the moon! Mikey, whatever whatever the market board is selling them for is the best price. As of right now, I'm actually focused on getting grade 9 before I go into get grade 7. The reason why people get grade 7 is because that was the one that we had from last expansion. But grade 9 should be replacing 7. Alrighty. Let's grab these moon carrots. Why there's carrots on the moon, I have no idea. If you're looking at my gear here, I barely ever used grade 7. Except here. Yes, grade 7, I only use them in the rings. And some in the wrist and necklace, or ears. So yeah, I rarely use grade 7. Rush, I wouldn't say, but I do go at a normal pace. And since I basically have nothing, and I'm praying to God I'm not jinxing myself for saying this, but because I really have nothing stopping me as of right now from basically doing the main story within like a day. But because of the server is probably going to have some congestion here and there, probably it'll take me a couple days. But I don't skip like any dialogue or anything like that. I basically read and watch all the cutscenes, so. People want to make that gil, they will sacrifice story just to make fictional money and do nothing with it. Most of my gil I'm going to be making after the hype dies down because I am not checking the market board every 10 seconds. I mean, for Ash 10, he's got enough freaking gil that he can basically pay anything and still come out with all max gil in every retainer. And ultimately, that's what he's probably going to have to do. Because usually he puts out his crafting guides pretty early. While I kind of focus on story and learning all my abilities. But we'll see what Yoshi P has in store, because he said that he does want to make things a little bit more stressful. So fingers crossed for something out of the blue, because he did say keep your expectations high. But then again, I don't know really what to expect, so. But I can't say I'm very, very excited. Hopefully they learned to make better rewards for the variant dungeons. Hopefully they can make the whatever cosmic exploration a little bit easier to do than it was with Ishgard. Do not give me another 500,000 point mount, because I haven't even done with the Heaven's Ward yet. And I probably won't finish that until Dawntrail, because level 100 probably can make that a little bit easier for us. Alright, so we got 101 carrots plus the 79. Let's get 200. Because if I can eliminate having to use food for the Ishgard restoration, that'll make things so much easier. Alright, I think that's enough carrots. Alright, next on the list. Cyclops onions, I want to get at least 34 more of that. Royal grapes I don't have any. And night vinegar I have nothing. So that is going to be some time to get those. Alright. I need to go get... What did I just say? Besides the grapes. Onions. That's in tail feather. These are hidden, so this might take some time. What's the ability? Luck of the Pioneer. Let's go with Pioneer's Gift 1 and 2. How many did I say I needed? Around 34. Hey, Gabriel. Yeah, I'm so excited to find that out. We'll find out in about 2 weeks. Okay, well that sucks. Let's pop a normal. I don't want to waste my high cordials right now. Yep, for someone tweeted out like 2 weeks until the job action trailer is coming out. I think it was 16th or 17th of May. Good question, Tyler. Let's see here. I got 67 craftsmanship, 51 CPs, and 33 control so far. As for gathering, got 43 perceptions, 28 GP8s. Most likely, you probably won't be using grade 9s, but grabbing those anyway. And I got 37 grade 9 gatherers. Stupid map. For what we've seen, it looks like they're getting a Ramu type spell or skill. So, our best bet, Ramu. A little bit of a downgrade from Bahamut, but alright, onions are done. Now we need royal grapes. And I think those are in Shadowbringers. Let's just do it this way. Ratika. Alright, let's get some grapes. And not the low poly ones either. Yeah, definitely for master recipes. Or expert. Was it expert? Yeah, expert recipes. It was like mandatory. You definitely need the specialist actions for that. Outside of that, not so much. It's for the leave quest for my alt. For all Culinarian Spyro. That's like the only other recipe from the leave quests are actually doable. So that's what I'm going to be making for him because he's already done with the story. And I just need all my crafters to level 90 so I can use him for videos and the like. Hopefully they add something else to the specialist system. Another action maybe. Maybe another item to use. Besides just the delineations. So it takes 5 grapes to make what? 3 vinegars? Yep. No problem, Spyro. Yes, it is. But the fishing site that we use, was it the Carbuncle plushie site? Huge game changer. They tell you what fish is up, when their window's closing, and when their window is going to be opening next. I've already knocked off a good chunk of fish. I think it's still in my achievements. Yeah, I just did my 71st big fish not that long ago. tried getting the glass dragon, I think, the last time I was on a fishing boat. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Kept getting the stupid snapping ones. But of course, the person next to me ended up getting theirs. You're welcome. I forgot who told me about it. You know, that would be a pretty cool idea, actually. Teach them, like, responsibility and do their chores and you get, like, rewarded. I could probably use that in schools. You know, elementary school. Alright, so I'm going to make the vinegar on my main here. Yep. Gives them more incentive to do it. Alright, let's switch over. So 24 times 3. 70 something around there. You know the one thing I really wish they would add? Emotes to your crafters. Everything is just basically the paladin emote when you do like battle stance or whatever. I want crafters and gatherers to have their own stance. I think that would be pretty dope. Alright. That's it for that night vinegar. Hey, Pug. Oh, yeah, happy that they helped. Got tongue-tied there for a minute. So lower that. So we got 72, which I think is enough. Alright, so that's going to be for that. Got the cucumbers already. Vinegar and Cyclops onions. So, okay. That takes care of Alchemist, Culinarian, and Armor. So now let's shove all this crap into my free company chest. Shove this in compartment number 1. Where's the night vinegar? Salt. Carrots. Root. What else was there? I need to transfer the water. Underwater spring, and then the flesh, same retainer. Flesh, water. Did I need to take the Luna Tenders out? I think I did for the competence potion. Yes, I also need the Elysium as well. Alright, so I have 313 Moonlight Sand ready to go. I think the double-edged herb was for the Alcahests. Yep. Got 330 charcoal for Lunar. And then the horsetail radish. Or the horsetail for the lumber. So that's basically what I'm going to be using my causality on, since I got all the relic weapons done. Alright, where's the flesh go? Alright, I think that is all set for that. Alright. Now my health's all taken care of. Now I gotta work on my own. So I got 468 sugar. 191 milk, 130 gelatin, and the Sucon 101. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. So the next thing I have to worry about is my crystals and cluster hoard. So I'm capped on ice, I'm capped on earth. Put everything in here so I can start anew. Shards we probably will be needing, unless Square Enix does my advice and make all the materials shards, gear, crystals, and then the endgame clusters would be nice. But yeah, this is what my retainers look like so far, or my company chest. I'm almost capped for that, so it's gonna be good. So I need to find what is currently up for so 20. So that's what? I know 0 is midnight. 11, 10, 9, 8. So 8 to 0, so that's basically almost the window's almost done for that, so I can't go for that. Lunar, so that's earth. I don't really need earth. Okay, well that sucks. Let's look at Shadowbringers. Nope. That's the same thing. 8 to 12. 0 to 4, so that's coming up next. Gale Rock. I don't even remember what Gale Rock was for. Alright. We'll find out. We can usually tell what they reduct into based on the type in the same node. Yeah, I know. That's like the one thing that we need is for retainers to do that, but I think that would probably break the market. Should be up in a couple of minutes. Yoshi time. So the rotation is going to be the same because ultimately everything caps out regardless of how over leveled you are. But with the relic weapon or tool, it should be a breeze. Hoping this gives me wind or fire. Water? Really? Huh. So I guess maybe Miner does give you water. Well, just hoping for a Eureka moment. Now let's check. Alright, so water is through the Gale Rock for Miner. Whoever asked about that earlier. Cool. But I would still go with Fisher because that's not time gated. But it's good to know that Miner has an option. Yeah, it's kind of late, huh? Nice. Integrity up. Now what I can possibly do, 2 scours and save it for a gathering of 10 plus. Please hit. Thank you. Well, I guess that works. Oh, that's right. That was the 600 or 700 collectible one. So how many we're looking at so far? 141 and 206. Nice. Take this. Alright. Give me it. There we go. 1 at max is better than 2 with less, as I always say, because you always get a chance at a bonus. Otherwise, you might not. Ooh, ridiculous. Nice. I'm tempted, but... Ah, thank you. see, pop a high cordial. And I would do this. Nice. All right. So I need this to proc on me here. Thank you. And now we can do this. Again, I got stuffed on the Eureka moment. Alright, objector, have fun at work. Squadrons are done. So I'm gonna go back to them after this is all over with. Got until at least 4 a.m. before this is gone. Kind of wish Miner and Botanist had like Angler's art equivalent. That's not even gonna give me enough of anything. Might as well chance it. Well, there we go. Sometimes it pays off to RNG it. Ooh, nice. So this hits, if it procs, it probably will give me 300, which I need. Damn. You disappoint me, RNG. Yeah, I seen a video too about 11. But it's just like, I just can't. It just looks so slow, so boring. It's like, how did you guys play this back in the day? Nice. Double nice. Can I get a third? Oh wow, thanks. Really wish I had my GP. But RNG works in mysterious ways. Nice. Everything procced on me here. I knew you were going to do that to me. Damn. Yeah, no. Pop a cordial. Last hour before this goes away. See if I can get the proc without using that. Yes, I can. And I got saved. Now I can use Solid Reason. Has anybody seen Eureka moment? Alright. I wonder if there's a botanist equivalent to water. If there's one for miner, there might be one for... Hey, Heiko, is that how you pronounce it? I'm terrible at names. I appreciate it. I'm always surprised how far my videos reach. I really wish that came earlier. RNG? Oh. Oh well. Oh good. Happy to have you back. So after this, this is probably going to be my last one for this node. I'll have your way then. Let's see if there is a botanist equivalent. So this was around 76. Let's see here. I don't think there was. I think it's just basically miner only has water. Because I know white clay can't. So I'm looking for Tomrad. Alright, so it's not wind for clay. Looking for Tomra on this list. It's ice. No, that can't be right. I guess that's... Why would white clay give you ice, though? That doesn't make sense. But it's a part of it, though. When is the white clay gonna spawn? Spawns, well, technically it would spawn earlier. I'm gonna have to research that, because if there is an option for water for botanist and miner, I might make a video about it. Because I know there is not one for endwalkers, it's basically fishing. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, we got a boner. So that got me twice as many. It's basically beginning me around the 30 mark for crystals. Not another bonus. And that's going down to the less than 1,000. Alright, so this batch altogether gave me 687 crystals and 478 clusters. Yeah, it's basically how I did it over the years. Less crafting, more gathering, and of course these have no value. Can I click on the right thing, please? Just tinctures and old food. So yeah, has no use for me. Alright, so make of note that that's where you get water for our miner. Alright, so let's see, I was going to go for something else earlier. Let's see. Lunar gives you Earth, so I can't go for that. Let's see. Botanist has clay, 8 to 12 a.m. So 4 root is a.m. as well. There's nothing below that. Palm chips is 12. That's noon. Is there nothing for a.m.? Nope. No, so basically this is my in-between. Alright. So while we're waiting, let's go to my friend company, get my squadrons ready to go. Thanks for stopping by, Brian. Good luck with your errands. Alright, so this should get me to where I need to be. And I just remember which one it was. Yep, just what we need. Alright, give me lots of gil. Do I have anything? Nope. Alright. Let's stash these in here. Alright, so next we're gonna hopefully get fire. Let's double check what we need. We're looking at noon. And then this was fire as well? Or was it wind? So 8 o'clock in the morning is going to be for wind. So if I want more water, I'm going to have to go fishing. Alright, can you store shards, crystal clusters, and retainers as well? Yep. Stock your retainers, stock yourself, and stock your free company chest if you have one. Alright, so what we need is collector's glove on. Double. Nice, and 1 large. So it's the small, fast ones. And if you get, I think, 5 or 4 in one attempt, you get the big bad. Which gives you more. Nice, large. Unfortunately, and of course there goes the intuition. So it was 4, right? Yep, 4 guppies and then the big guy comes out. Fortunately. The afternoon train is afoot. Nature's bounty. Reason why I don't like this for farming is because the fact that you can get nothing. And sometimes you'll get something. Hey, Anderson. I'll come right at the tail. No, that's just 2, that's alright. Wonder how the Earthbreak sand farm has been on the server. Haven't sold them in a while, so hopefully can make some more gil. Can you imagine the old way of doing spearfishing where basically it was you just poking at the bubbles and then just getting a random fish? Oh, it just missed the big guy. Otherwise, I would have lost my my buff. But yeah, pre-spearfishing changes were horrible. From like a practical standpoint, if you're looking at the fish to spear them, why would it be randomized, you know? Like you're seeing exactly what you're hooking, or stabbing in this case. Until you guys skipped the back in my day. See, back in my day, I had to freaking get RNG for my fish. Damn. I was hoping I could have gotten the back one, but the first one took it. Nice, got a large anyway. Now, if you're ever wondering if I tried just grabbing whatever fish and desynthesizing them all for crystals, yes, I have done that. Is it worth it? No. Hell no. Because majority of the time you're just getting like one crystal. It's almost 8 o'clock. So we gotta get to the next node. So this is gonna be my last fish. Well, I'm wasting my time. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Yeah, Callie, some people do prefer doing it that way, but can't deny that this is one of the best ways to get your sand. Alright, so 8 o'clock is rolling around, and we need to go to Labyrinthos. Oh, I forgot. Doing that, I descend. Alright, I believe this was fire. If not, I think it's wind. Yes, it is. It is wind. Alright. Let's see what I get. Nice. Nice start. Now, what I can do... These cost 200. So that's 5-4. Or... I can get screwed over by RNG. Alright, so then do this. Would it have been better if I just did... Well, technically, if I did what I just did, getting lucky would have been great. But, yeah. That was a failed attempt at getting a lot more than I expected. That's why I like just doing it the more guaranteed way. I need you to proc. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I need this to proc on me. Got it. Thank you. Alright, so we got 600 GP. We can do this. Good save. So if I hit this twice and get 600, that'd be great. Now I need this to proc. Thank you. Thank you. That's double. Oh my god, this is the worst RNG I've ever gotten for Eureka. Nice. Nice. Make it definite. God, these relic tools are just a godsend. And it's going to make probably sand farming in Dawntrail a lot easier, even at a less optimal capacity. I can just imagine how close we can get. $650 is not really a lot, so I'm rather RNG this. Thank you. That's why we take risks. Pop a cordial. Got enough to get everybody in Eorzea drunk. Alright, so we need this to proc twice. Guarantee or RNG? Guarantee. Took guarantee, I got guarantee. Hey, look at that, I finally got the damn thing. Holy hell. Hey, Mel. Yeah, that is a problem. But I guess wait and come back in Dawntrail. That should be will be easier. But these things are definitely worth it. And RNG has forsaken me. Oh well. Can't always have them all. Ooh, nice. Integrity, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Now you hit it. Save me again? Nope. Got a lot to deduct. Good choice. Script gear does basically the same thing. So you don't really need to have the indicator set. Save yourself time, money, materia. Screw it. I'll take RNG. Oh, look at that. So it stops until 12 o'clock, so yeah, plenty of time. Cordial's almost up. So let's just wait. I probably should wait until I get 700. Alright. So we're just going to skip scrutiny. Hey Punisher, let's see. Do I go for Scour for 300? Or 400? Something's telling me to go Meticulous. And Meticulous it was. Alright. Nice. Nice, thank you. Guaranteed. Oh, I should have saved it. Whatever. Eureka moment. Right now, we're currently stocking up on crystals and clusters. I just finished gearing, oh, not gearing up, but getting materials and stuff for my alt. Gotta get him up to level 90 and everything. So I just gathered everything for Alchemist, Culinarian, Armor. And then I'll head over to him in my own time. Take care of him. And right now I'm just cluster farming and crystal farming. Ooh. Another standard. Another Meticulous and another standard. Nice. I'll take that. I'm also tempted to use whatever I have for excess for selling for the next guild video, just because I don't really want to go back into Boja for the Shadowbringers exclusive. So if I pad my sales with crystals and clusters, it'll make it a little bit more enticing. Alright, we're going to wait for my GP and my cordials to come back up so I can use it again. Actually, no, it's almost done. It's almost 12. So I better hurry. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's start with the guppies. Oh, congratulations, I just finished my alt story, thankfully. It was pretty rough because I had to start from the legacy dungeon, and then I had to, ooh, bonus, and then I had to work on getting my dragoon gear up because I was kind of far behind. So that was pretty much what I was doing last week. Alright, there goes ice. For the root. Alright, so that gives me fire. I thought so. Definitely gonna need a lot of fire. Appreciate the 15 likes, by the way. Ooh, a bonus. Nice. Getting a good haul. God, I made so much money off of these Aether Sands. It's ridiculous. Oh, another bonus. Telling you, these tools are the godsend. I think Yoshi knew exactly what he was doing when he gave us these relic tools. Holy hell, let's see what we got. So 833 fire, 595 clusters, and of course ice. I didn't have enough room to stash away, but yeah, not bad at all. Alright. And we got 104 plus the fishing Aether Sands. So let's go find out what they go for on my server, because I haven't touched these in quite some time. Oh wow. They went downhill. But 750 with what I have, at least a stack, is still 74,000 gil for a stack of 99. I mean, not great, but it's not bad. Since I don't need them, have at you. 750, 749. See, if people just did that all the damn time, maybe these won't go down so far. I'll also check these sands. Yeah. Garbage. Bye-bye. Actually, reset my retainers. Hey, CJ. Miniature. All right. Haven't sold this yet. Eventually, I'm just going to give that away. All right, let's desynthesize these fish. Well, not bad for water crystals. 3 and 5. 5. 2. Not bad. Still not better. Still not better than just doing the reductible ones, but still. Oh look, 2 fieldcraft, nice. And 2 tin pieces. Alright, let's get rid of that crap then. Alright, that was fast. Fast and quick. Gotta get rid of that crap from my submarines. I want to make a short on wolf fangs so people know where to get those for the spirit bomb potions. Let's get rid of that. I gotta go get my map and I gotta sell it. Where do I gotta go for the zoner? Oh, I know. Fort Jaub. Since I might as well start doing my Shadowbringers Guild Guide, I might as well start selling the maps. Pretty much. We got less than 60 days to get that done, so get what you can. Alright, zoner. Underwater spring. I'm gonna grab these since I'm here. Alright, so we're going to pop this on the market board. This is going to be starting my Shadowbringers Guild Guide. The level 90 materials. At least the first level in the new expansion uses them at least. So, Chondrite, Ingots, Arcane Velvet. The woods, probably. Star Quartz. So that's around 50k, not bad. Starting out with a bang with Zoner. These were from Stormblood. Okay. Luckily, we got coffee biscuits for Shadowbringers for the leave quests, so we got that, thankfully. Let's see what we got left. These are not going to be done till tomorrow. Custom deliveries. Let's see what we got. Margaret's got the bonus. And Zloey's got the bonus. Okay. Margaret and Zloey. So let's go visit her. Get some materia. So she needs relaxation kits. No, 6. I was thinking something else. Alright, so the macro that I usually use for this. I think was 6.4, high quality one. Yeah, this is the one. I still have to finish all the rest of the relics for the crafters, but I'm saving that for Dawntrail because I do not have the patience nor the time to do 7 other jobs. I think I have to do the other 7. I'm not even sure how many I have left. Yeah, I just did the one, and that was it. I'm going to do trained eye for the ones I can do, and then the last step, which is going to be expert only. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, but I'm going to cut the time that I need in half because I just don't have the time to do a tool that basically is useless. So Punisher, I don't know if you heard, but the EU is getting another server or data. I think a data center. Alright, last one, and I think, yeah, I gotta go spend. I am almost capped. Let's see. Well, in case you have problems getting onto your server, you know, there's another one you guys can log into if you have to. So I guess I'm gonna go for control since that's the only one that's kind of lagging behind. See, I don't need grade 10. But I can still sell it for people who still want them. There we go. I wish we could have that pass all-in option. It would be nice. Thank you. Alright. Head to Idleshire for Zoe. What does she need? Orphan, I think. Yep. Alright. What, 24, I think? Yep. And the Macro 101. Now, there was one video that I found. Because early access is on, like, was it Thursday or Friday? That you can prep your challenge log the week of early access. This way, you can use the experience that you gain on your crafters, on your gatherers, on your battle jobs. So Picto and Viper. Inputting them in is a pain because you basically have to do finger gymnastics just to freaking put everything in. So PC players have it so much easier. So yeah, you can prep. You basically can prep everything, and then give your Pecto or Viper a nice little boost. Wondrous Tales. You prep the one before or the week. Yeah, the week before early access. You hold on to that one, and then pass that in on early access for the first half level. Then get your book of early access to knock off the other half. All right, let's grab more materia. And purple. See how much I can get. All right, so this is going to be for Endwalker. I need grade 10. See how much these are going for. 11k, not bad. All right, let's drop this down to 5. Double, triple check. All right, and let's put the last 5 sands because I want inventory space. But even for 5 sands, you're still getting 3,000 gil. What I probably should do instead of taking from this stack of tickets, they take it from the 99 stack, which makes no sense. Alright, so we took care of that. So I got the items already set to go for the Barvarois for the purple scripts. I still need to make a crap ton of white. So what we're going to have to do see how much I have for oil. None. Lebanet 117. Popotos 139. Gray mullets 40. So that means I need to get some. Not that. Alright, so we need to go get some leaves. And then we need to get some gray mullets, which I usually use my retainer for that. But we're gonna go, I guess, check the market board. See how cheap they're going for. Wow. Yeah, nobody's really stocking them, and those are only buying them either. Well, I guess I'll take them. My best judgment not to buy them that high, but I need them. Alright, so I get over 100 for that. Lemonette, mullets, popotos, and I need oil. go to Razathan and transfer over. And I cannot wait to say goodbye to that music. Alright, let's pray that I get... Of course I already... No? Okay. I thought I was hearing the other sound. I thought... I was like, don't tell me I got the 3% chance of getting no Gatherer's Boon. So 6 of these things give me how many oil? 3. So yeah, so I got a video. I got a couple of video ideas now. You'd be surprised how streaming gives you video ideas. So I have the short on getting the wolf fangs for the spirit bomb potion. The other is how to get water crystals and clusters through Hakels through miner, since now I know where to find it. In case some people don't like to do spearfishing. So there's that, and also I guess I don't even want to call it a prep video, but I guess I'm gonna go against my own judgment and do another prep video, but basically explaining what to do for early access for your battle jobs and of course your crafters and gatherers. Did they say it's going to be 48-hour maintenance for early access? Because if that's the case, then you're gonna have to do all that preparations before the maintenance. All right, 28th is on a Friday, so that's when early access starts. So if we have a 48-hour maintenance, which we should, you have Tuesday. The 25th is when you should start prepping your Wondrous Tales and prepping your challenge log. And there you go. So that gives you a chance to you can use either both books on one job, your main or the new jobs, or split both books, the previous book for the previous week and the week of early access. So you guys can split it however you like. That's what I'm going to be doing. No, I don't think I'm going to waste all that experience on Picto and Viper because I don't usually do the new jobs until I've taken care of the ones that I'm planning on using. So I probably will use them on... If I'm taking Dragoon to the story, I probably should use it on my Samurai. because I'm doing Dragon by Story. Then I'm doing Samurai after that. Then I'm gonna do my Warrior. So that's gonna be third, because usually I like to do the dungeons a couple times on DPS before I start doing a tank job. So I'll be able to get to know the tank busters, the routine of the bosses and all that stuff. So that'll be third. White Mage will be fourth. Then it's a toss-up between Summoner and then Machinist. All the Endwalker relics, or like all the relics, like Orm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. All of them? Huh. Yeah, I got the worst ones. I got Shadowbringers left to do. I have 8 jobs left, and multiple of them are on different steps. Currently, Machinist is on the last step. Dark Knight, I think it's on the Recollection. Yeah, I have a hard time. I torture myself enough going through that alone. I don't want to torture everybody else. And I'm saving that part for Palace of the Dead whenever we go back in there. I know one of our members has some kind of inflammation in one of his fingers. The other one, she's finally getting treatment for I forget what it's called, but it's a type of a rare non-cancerous tumor in her leg that she's taken care of. She finally found a surgeon that's taking care of it for her, so she's got to get that taken care of. So they're both basically out of commission right now. Holy crap, Ryan, that's pretty good. Congratulations. Surprising those things are so expensive still. Holy crap, I didn't realize I got so many leaves. Alright, I guess we can start making these now. $35 should be enough. 35 times 3. Ah. Yeah. Ash's server is pretty insane when it comes to stuff like that. Yep. Yes, get your purple script collectibles and make sure you stash them away somewhere, because we're going to be getting rid of white. It's going to be discontinued. Yellows get removed completely. There goes the sands. And purple becomes the new white. And hopefully we get a new color. My best bet is probably green. I would say gold, but we kind of already have yellow, and kind of yellow's kind of already looks like gold already. So my best bet is like a greenish color for a script, or they might go something completely different like black. They can recycle old colors again. They can go teal. They can go... Think about other colors they can go with. They can go brown. Who knows what color they're gonna bring? They're gonna bring out. That's a lot of oil. Can lube up probably like 105 Mandervilles with this. Aren't the new expansions where we can overmeld the new crafting, gather gear with any kind of material to spirit bond? If you make a separate set, yes. Make 2 sets, one for yourself, one for spirit bonding, and then load it up with grade 4 materia. What am I doing? Just use return or teleport. No, go with the script set. You'll be just fine. This was the Endwalker one. This is the Shadowbringers one. This one is just my personal, but this one definitely has the Stormblood Shadowbringers. Alright, you gotta remember that. So I got everything I need. So let's go ahead and start making these items. Wait a minute, do I already have one on me? Oh, one for... Oh, that's right, I forgot. I gotta get my crystals back. Whoopsies. Let's head back. PS5. Started at the lonely PS3, made my way up to the PS5. So I'm just going to unload for now. So yeah, the script set will take you all the way up to level 100. This is white. So will my rotation work for this? Yep, I got it. Well, the funny story about my PS5, I was on Facebook and there were advertisement for Walmart for Black Friday. So that's what I went for. The Ragnarok bundle. Shoot, so it wasn't enough. Alright, so that rotation was not going to work. And because of, you know, the rarity of finding a PS5 was still kind of up in the air back then, I was like, what are the chances of me just getting screwed over by somebody? And luckily that didn't happen. So we're going to use my white script rotation. So, yep, got mine from the Black Friday sale from Walmart. Alright, that works just fine. So basically, YouTube basically paid for that. So all my hard work paid off. And I got myself a PS5, which I desperately needed. I couldn't do the hunt train without like basically everyone disappearing on me. Load times were atrocious. So you guys want a little chuckle? So remember, I don't know if I think I mentioned it in Discord over. I bought a second controller because I couldn't use the one the other one that I had because it wasn't turning on the system because I had to update whatever software for the controller. So when I got the second one to basically get into my PlayStation, I realized that if I use my brother's controller temporarily, I could have updated it, saving myself like $60. A twist of fate actually ended up happening where the left joystick started having issues. I don't want to say it was like drifting or anything like that. It was malfunctioning. So technically, the universe says, like, you know what, you didn't actually waste your money getting a second controller. You definitely needed one. Because the left stick just kind of stopped working, so it's like, well, now I feel better. But now next time if that ever happens, grab my brother's controller to update it whenever that happens. Speaking of the Discord, if you guys want to join, the link is in the description down below. We had a little bit of an issue with really sketchy people coming in, and then basically I had to kick them out because obviously the security was letting us know that I guess they were sending DMs to people that weren't exactly safe, so we had to kick a couple of people out. You knew they were like sketchy people because their names and the date that they joined Discord was like last year, like November, so you knew they weren't legit. Hey, Cat Jam, how you doing? I missed the events, but every event they're coming out with, they're basically just, if you've done them already, you have nothing to do. And it's like, that's just BS, you know? Give us something new. For those of us who haven't, you know, or those of us who have done it already. They could have added a sage. They could have added a gunbreaker weapon. Of course, people are complaining and memeing. The blue mages are coming. Yeah, they should have. But Endwalker is the expansion of laziness. Yeah, a lot of people said that the dev team was pretty lazy. No exploration zone like Boja or Eureka. Relic weapons were so pathetically lazy. Just do 1500 tomestones. You pick what activity you want to do to get the 1500 causality 3 times over. Or 4 times over, I think it was. So 6500 tomestones. Everyone just thought that was like really a lazy way of doing it. Hey, Angela. Doubling down on the Ladies' Day event and Hatching Tide putting together. Some people complain about that, and it's like, why? I started live streaming more often, but between February and now, I had a lot of things to deal with, so that's why I took a little bit of hiatus. Plus, because there's not really much to stream between now and Dawntrail, I figured I'd wait until I've had something to stream. So once Dawntrail comes out, trust me, I'll be streaming a lot more. Pending nothing comes up life-wise. I will be moving back to the house that I originally grew up in, which is basically 2 doors down. So most likely sometime during the summer that's going to be happening. So that's a lot of switching over internet and all that crap, and that's going to be fun. So I guess you can say Dawntrail is not just a new beginning for 14, but I guess a semi-new beginning for me. Oh, no one's complaining about me, Angela. Talking about the expansion. And then I also often use streams as a crutch in case I don't have any videos planned. And usually when I do stream, for some reason, I do somehow find video ideas. Like this whole week, I had like nothing in my brain that I wanted to do. No problem, Angela. Like I wanted to do the blue mage leveling, but because I could have just went to the Tempest and started power leveling straight from level 1. I screwed up my the whole recording that I did was basically worthless. So that kind of put me in a sour mood this week. And then yesterday I wanted to stream, but I just, like I said, just felt so meh. So. But that's alright. After all the work that I put into my prep videos, I think I definitely needed a little bit of me time. I'm happy to help. I think a lot of people had a lot of stressful time during Savage. Hey Steven, what are you doing first? Trying to log in. No, but seriously, the story. That's my priority. And then flying right after that. But we will see. They prepared for this. EU's got another data center, or yeah, I think they said data center. And hopefully the cloud server testing, all that really helped them. The what you call it? I think they improved their hardware and their server systems. Nah, don't worry about it. Everybody who watches my streams know I swear on occasion. And my demographic shows everybody's like usually in their 20s and up. I usually don't. I try not to swear because you know how YouTube is with that kind of stuff. Plus, you never know who's watching where. You know, you don't want to hear the F word being blurted out when you're like at work or something. Probably I'll do that too. I'll probably end up going like taking a nap sometime. But yeah, because I really have no reason to go anywhere, I will most likely be up early. I don't think I had that problem, really. I had a loading problem because of PS4, you know, at the time, but yeah. Or did I get my PS5 at the launch of Endwalker? Yeah, I did. I guess load times wasn't a problem. No, but if they don't add airships, they're just going to increase the level. With the new world, they can pretty much take the areas around there for your submarines to go. But spaceships would definitely be nice. Does anybody remember when the Ishgard restoration came out? Like what patch? Because if that's any indication, possibly 7.2 or 7.3? Alright, last 3, and then we can go pass these in and stock up on those controls. Was it 3? There was 4 rounds, I believe. Someone's gonna have to Google it and find out because I don't remember when it was out. But there were 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, and 4, so 4 times. Alright, all that haddock dip. Yeah, I got Saints of the Firmament on the first round. And then everything after that was top 100. Yeah, I can do that too, but I want to use that for something else. Even though I got like 240,000 blue calories right now, I still want to use those for something else. Alright. Because I gotta do the Endwalker Guild Guide eventually. And I'm gonna need those for the Gunmetal Black. Alright, 15 control. So that is now looking at 76. 51. 67. Saint was top 10. Yeah. How I didn't get beat out by the other bots, I have no idea. But barely scraped the bottom of the barrel for that one. Okay. So that's going to take care of control. Now when it comes to melding your level 100, you basically are going to be kind of melding it the same way we currently have our gear. The only way to ultimately get higher than this. So when it comes to grade 11 and 12, obviously you're going to put 12 in the first 2 and then the first overmelt slot and then grade 11 on the last 2. So in my case, I'm going to have to 2 craftsmanship and then the rest control. Here, 2 control, the rest craftsmanship, control, and craftsmanship just to, you know, get at least the stats to go a little bit higher. Between level 90 and 100, you should be getting small increases. And then this one's going to be all control and CP. Same with this one. As for the offhand, it's both mostly going to be control and then of course the CP at the end. And control and CP for these accessories, and CP, control, and craftsmanship for the rings. So basically replace the ones you have for the new ones. Because otherwise, an unmelded level 100 gear set will not beat out a level 90. Alright, so I gotta put that in here. Now, for my grade 9 battle materia, I have a crap ton of transmutating I have to do. To the point where I'm not even going to split them up. I'm just going to keep putting in 5 each with Monomix for these and just drain through them all. I just don't have the time or the patience to go through all that crap. And as for the rest, I gotta get rid of these. I'm not going to need them. since I can't overmill those. These are going to fill in the gaps if I need to, but most likely I shouldn't need them. But we'll see. So I'm just going to vendor those. Get rid of that. Probably going to sell the cotton. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for tonight. My stomach is just about getting to the point where it needs food, and I need to take a break. Alright guys, so like I said, I got some ideas to put out. So tomorrow I should be working on that. The short is pretty easy to do, and as for the prep video for Borner's Tales challenge log, I should be able to do that in conjunction with the short itself. So expect that sometime this week. Alright, so guys, I will see you in my next video, and of course my next stream, probably next week sometime. We'll see how I feel. We'll see if I come up with something good. But yeah, until next time, if you're ever walking the glorious light, aloha Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead. And of course, if I have it here somewhere, where would it be under? Oh, there it is. There you go.